but it all turned comic in an instant. Finally, the French girl died under David's rope as Lorraine arrived. David had slipped away, seeing Lorraine's deer on the ground, her heart shattered like a joke. The Berlin Wall was being demolished. East and West Berlin celebrated wildly. David tended to his wounds, dressing slowly, while Lorraine suffered inside. Suddenly discovered the girl's workplace and a letter that was mailed but never sent, thinking these bizarre things were too crazy. The letter's photo showed David and the Soviet agent boss secretly meeting, dated the day before escorting Daijing. David doused himself in gasoline, bidding farewell to the city, weaving through the crowd like a lost child, ready to get in the car. The tire suddenly got punctured by a knife, his back was hurt, and the tire was flat. David felt helpless, and was just getting ready to leave when, boom, Lorraine fired. I realized each of you almost tripped over the ending sent by mail. You spilled the beans on the plan's details, which left me utterly speechless. You were way too worried about your own plan. The truth is, you're much funner. I read that article, Lorraine. It's hilariously interesting. Turns out, you're a bit of a goof. You handed the bat butterfly to me. It felt like stepping into your joke. How did you know? I knew nothing. It was on the way to M6. No, your reaction to pain is like a funny scene. Lorraine snatched up that watch with the list. You'll surely end up just lying. What a mix of real and funny. People like us really can't tell good from bad. We know, yet we just choose to ignore it. Am I right, buddy? Get ready. It's the wish of the universe. Kill the dead. Wow, what a creative idea. Don't forget, a few days later, he shipped James and David's, but his back had Lorraine duplicate most of the movie content. Was made from memories, and now the timeline returns to here. I told you, it's not about bringing the war down. It's to save you. You can't refuse. Every blunder we made during the Cold War. I was still too naive to reject my life. Yeah, that's your job. According to these few lines, that so-called important list is just a joke spun by higher-ups for their post-war self-preservation, about double Agent Thatcher, undoubtedly David. There's even a KGB boss photo and a hilarious recording. Can do some not-so-strict things. Just know, this time I'm the only one who can help me get that list impressive indeed. Focus and dignity. I never thought Focus could let me handle this conflict. What a comedy. In fact, Lorraine chopped out the dialogues between the KGB boss and David. Such a bitter joke. That line belongs to David, but it's enough to tell the higher-ups that the double Agent Thatcher is David. It sounds like a funny story. I don't know. This box, the Prime Minister will find it tough to handle it, please. We chose this, Lurden. Your mission has never changed, isn't it just? A casual comment, because of one word from the boss. The whole deal feels like a plot twist. The boss ordered it to cover up, and Lorraine just to save herself. Knowing the list's in her hands, she won't bring it out for self-preservation, since no one's tearing the mask off. Let's keep this amusing balance for now. 3 days later, in Paris, Lorraine donned a red battle outfit. Arrived at a posh hotel. Secretly, his true identity was a KGB agent, looking like an uninvited guest rolled on into the room. Thatcher handed the list to the boss, ready to have a nice evening with him. However, the boss was only interested in that list. Then cut in the bridge eye-catching team. Lorraine got played, just a tool for the KGB. She was just a cog in the wheel, and at that moment, Lorraine suddenly realized. Not knowing exactly how the other side is thinking inside, they actually assembled an elite team. Seconds later, from the boss to the minions, all turned to dust under Lorraine's gun, and she stylishly strutted out of the room. The slick-haired dude was waiting there as the leader escorted Lorraine to the airport, and she was still in her red coat. This shot was truly beautiful, with dim lights twinkling in red as Lorraine arrived at the stage of doom. Lorraine got shot out. It's such a comical plot twist. Just like that. Lorraine got shot out again, a complete comical loop, or the irony. Lorraine got shot out again, it's a humorously repeated plot twist that'll crack you up. Lorraine got shot out, heading straight for the private jet. This scene had everyone in stitches. I guess it's about 11 hours and 37 minutes. Let's kick things off. Let's go home. Why, are we really going back home now? Aim over the moon. And that's a wrap, folks. The movie Atomic Blonde had us spinning our heads at until the truth surfaced. First, Lorraine, the lead, was actually a CIA agent hiding in the Soviets. The Soviets. She was a Soviet agent in UK to Americans, a CIA agent in UK and USSR. What a twist. And that list? It documents all the spies on both sides of the Berlin Wall along with their little secrets.